Listen, they can't take me, I know why. J to the U to the I, C, Y. A little bit of juice,
Girl.
Girl. I know Auntie Erica Badu said, call Tyrone. Girl, don't call him. He ain't gonna pick up the damn phone.
This is crazy.
And you damn well know he ain't gonna show up, girl. My God, today. She, by Sheree, you should have known that this man was no good. His name is Tyrone. She by herself.
Why would you say that?
That's what she is, by herself, outside in the damn cold, waiting for Tyrone to pick up. My God, today.
How you doing?
BaddieTwinz. 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 BaddieTwinz.
What's up, Baddie Army? Welcome to another Mukbang. Just got paid. No, we didn't. Party's bumping. Feelings right. Booty shaking. Left to right. Pump that jam. Gotta get it right. Happy Friday, guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing weekend so far. How are you guys' day going, okay? It's a new day. We're here. We're blessed. We're never stressed. And we're so ready. And today, guys, I fell for my favorite wings from my favorite Wingstop, girl. So I have some Wingstop today, and I have our favorite, the Hawaiian wings. We have some Cajun corn, some French fries around the back, and some carrots, and some, what you call this again?
Celery.
Asparagus? No. Celery. Yes.
Can I ask you a question, no, Carrie?
We also have some ranch around here. Yes.
Did you go to Okeechobee to get this food?
Let's say our grace.
God is good, God is great. Let us thank Him for our food. Amen.
Make sure y'all grab a snack and come right on back.
You already know.
You already know. Have some water right here.
You gonna answer the question or no?
The girls are trying me. Be grateful.
When I tell you, Carrie left an hour ago, girl, I'm here starving, famished.
Anywho, make sure if you're watching and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and ring that notification bell. Bing-a-ling-a-ling! Bing-a-ling-a-ling! How is you guys' Friday going? Happy weekend, y'all.
Y'all, I'm famished.
And for those who keep asking, yeah, we never get paid on a Friday, girl. So every time you hear us say,
we never get paid.
Yeah.
Ready? How you doing?
Yes.
How you doing?
Let me start off healthy.
Y'all, I am famished.
We have a carrot right here.
Hey, this is ranch or blue cheese. Let me try a carrot too. Is the carrot sweet?
This ranch is ranching.
Okay, let's give it Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, how's y'all week going? These are my favorite wings.
Y'all, when I say I am famished. Y'all know I like me some flats. What y'all eating?
Guys, if you have never had the Hawaiian flavor, it's perfect.
These wings are winging, honey.
So how are the girls doing?
Let's give me a Super Bowl Friday, girl, with these wings, honey.
What are you guys eating? I can see y'all. Nobody's commenting. Comment down below.
If y'all don't talk the things of the things,
Let me get into the PVL. Today's PVL, before I continue, today, yeah.
Try this corn, girl.
Okay, so today's PVL.
Come on, corn, bitch.
Today is the perfect day to stop pretending that you are powerless. Get up, dust yourself off, and move forward. Nothing has gone wrong. Your dreams will become your reality.
Period.
Message. And talking about your dreams will become your reality. Oh my God, y'all. The season finale of Legendary aired yesterday, and my favorite team, Juicy Couture, won.
Juicy.
Because they can take you, you know why. J to the U to the, I see why. Wait, no, let me do that back.
Girl, what's going on?
They can take us, you know why. J to the U to the, I see why. A little bit of juicy, juicy.
You almost didn't get to the end, girl. You running out of breath. What the hell's going on?
And you know, I rehearsed this, girl, but when you get in front of the camera, girl, you stutter, girl.
Not the girls being camera shy.
I definitely rehearsed this, girl. And I flopped when the camera came on.
We need to go back to the drawing board, honey.
But shout out to Juicy Couture, girl. Y'all definitely deserve that.
Oh, these wings are good. Girl, kind of crispy.
My corn is kind of spicy today. So y'all, I really wanted some rolls too, but they didn't have none ready. And they was telling me I have to wait an hour. No man, nobody got time for that. And then when I got there, the food wasn't even ready.
And you ordered it before you got there? Girl. The Hawaiian chicken is really good. Y'all. Seriously.
So y'all,
And I've been famished all day.
I have a bunch of stuff I want to get into, girl. Did y'all see Nick Cannon on Lip Service with Angela Yee?
I didn't watch.
Did you watch it? So, apparently he got 3 more kids on the way.
At this point, Nick Cannon needs to get a vasectomy. He needs to do something, girl. He needs a vasectomy, girl. Cut off his balls. No, ma'am.
From watching, he's not really freaky. He's not freaky like what people would think. He's not. And can you tell me why that girl, I don't remember her name, but the one that doesn't talk much,
She's always higher.
why does she insist on the whole showering before you have sex thing? So he is saying that he loves to get into the shower, and him and the girl, before they have sex, they have a nice shower. And he can hold her in the shower, they can get to bond or whatever before they actually have sex. She insists throughout the whole interview, she insists on not taking a shower. Talking about her clean, she's clean and she's very natural. Not everybody is like you, and you should still want to shower before you have sex with nobody. And she insists throughout the whole video that she's against showering. You gonna have sex with somebody and you're not gonna shower?
This carrot's a carroting girl.
So why she don't want to shower?
Yeah.
That just came off as nasty to me.
I am starving.
If you were outside and you go to somebody's house It's different if you showered from right away from your house and then go to somebody's house. But if you was out all day and you go to somebody's house and y'all gonna have sex, you need to shower before. I mean, it's a good little bonding moment for y'all to hug in the shower, girl, before y'all lay it low and spread it wide, girl. But if you watch the interview, you would see what I'm saying about. She insists on saying that she's not showering more than one time. And then she gonna say, if you insist on her showering, that means that you don't trust her. What? That part did not make no damn sense. How about you shower just to be clean? Because you're about to have sex. Yeah. So, y'all, whether summer, winter, spring, or fall, Tyrone ain't gonna show up at all. She by Sheree, girl. We spoke about this.
I ain't spoke about it, girl. I gotta speak on it, girl, because
How you went spoke about it and we did a video together?
girl, I don't remember speaking about it, so I'm gonna
It's not she by Sheree, it's she by herself.
Whatever you want to call her, girl. I know Auntie Erica Badu said, call Tyrone. Girl, don't call him. He ain't gonna pick up the damn phone.
This is crazy.
And you damn well know he ain't gonna show up, girl. My God, today. She, by Sheree, you should have known that this man was no good. His name is Tyrone.
She by herself.
Why would you say that?
That's what she is, by herself, outside in the damn cold, waiting for Tyrone to pick up. My God, today. Listen, females, don't date a man
So I
that's...
guess the last time we spoke about it, you didn't watch it yet.
I didn't watch it. Don't date a man that's on parole, please. What the hell? She by Sheree, girl. Can somebody airdrop She by Sheree some common sense? How much time this man go? What the hell? Now you're on TV looking stupid, girl. You look dumb because you haven't been on the Real Housewives for that how long, and then you come back on there and you grown as hell and have this man stooding you up, girl. You outside waiting an hour and a half in the cold for this man.
I feel bad for her though.
It's really sad because she waited all these years to wait on this man when nothing is wrong with She by Sheree. Whether spring, summer, or fall.
She by herself.
She by herself and all. Let me stop, girl. But it's the truth. What y'all think about? What y'all think? Girl, she looked so sad in that episode. And then she gonna call Kenya and cry. You know Kenya gonna throw that back in your face though.
But talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta, you see what's her name?
Who?
And Candy beefing.
Oh girl,
Marlo. And when you see Candy start trembling and her voice gets shaky, you know she mad as hell. I don't remember what started it though. I guess we have to see on the show, but I think Candy had said something.
Marlo, no, it's Marlo.
No, Candy had said something on I think the latest Speak on It. She had mentioned her. And then Marlo went on what's his name podcasting and went in on Candy, basically calling her a whore, said she done F down the whole of Atlanta. And saying that she tired of her talking about sex. I will say this, I love Candy, but the whole idea of the woman wearing the vibrating drawers on the bus around other people's men, that was kind of too much. You don't think that was too much?
And then the remote set off anyone's too.
Yeah, that was kind of too much. But the way how Marla was calling Candy a whore and saying she effed on the whole of Atlanta, Marla, sit your ass down. Don't do
That was a little bit too much.
That was too much. So, I can tell they're gonna be turned up at that reunion, girl. That reunion gonna be turned up.
But y'all should know, Marlo Ma has been reckless. Always been reckless. Oh yeah. So they just released the trailer for Married to Medicine. I don't know what season it is, but
I don't watch that.
it's coming in July. Girl, look like it's gonna be spicy, girl.
Somebody make a guest appearance. I think I saw.
Omarosa.
Oh.
Omarosa gonna be on there. And y'all already know, Dr. Heavenly got diarrhea in the mouth, girl. She's always getting into it with somebody. So I'm excited to see what the girls are bringing, honey.
I don't watch that. Should I start watching it?
It's too late. What season are they on?
It's never too late.
Oh! Did I watch the Real Housewives of Dubai? This episode 2, girl. Honey,
I can't remember what happened.
what's her name? I'm not really here for the girls. The only girl I'm here for is Lisa, the Jamaican, and Ayana, the model. She models, right? She does a little bit too much for me.
Yeah.
And her fashions kind of give me, okay, whatever she wears, I know it's expensive. But the way how she pulls it off is giving me old lady. I don't know. It's something about her that's, I don't know. She's the most interesting one
I
on the
want
show.
to like
though.
her, but let me just give her like 2 more episodes. I don't know.
She's the most interesting one on the show, though. Everybody's just kind of like, But from what I've seen, I don't know if I'm gonna watch the whole season. It's kinda,
Yeah, I don't know if I'm liking the season yet.
it's kind of blah. The Housewives are kind of. It's only Lisa and Ayana that's kind of.
I want to see when Phaedra go on there though. What's exactly gonna happen, and if she's only gonna be like in 1 episode.
She's one of the girls, that's why. So Phaedra has a CMOS company over there.
Really?
She have a CMOS and she's in some kind of tech something over there too.
Okay, Phaedra, you better get that back.
So they asked her to make an appearance because she's friends with one of the girls that's on there. And she was supposed to be in another episode, but she wasn't there. But she told them she was going to be there in 2 weeks, and then that's how they set it up. But it's cute.
So y'all, have y'all seen the trailer for the Mike Tyson movie that's coming out? I think in July.
Who's going to star in it?
What's it? I don't remember the guy's name, but he was in
These wings are busting.
You remember that gay movie Moonlight? Or that black guy? The thug one.
Oh,
Him.
okay.
He's gonna be in there. And
Yeah, this is really good.
in the trailer, he giving a little bulge action girl because he had on a tidy whitey girl.
Girl?
And of course, they showed the scene where he bit the guy on his ears.
Oh, I forgot that happened. That happened like 20 decades ago. 2 decades ago. Yeah, these wings.
Ooh, that's a gas, honey.
How many wings I had? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I could literally eat wings all day. Love me some wings. What else came on TV? I haven't been watching a lot of TV.
Oh, yeah. So Bad Boys Club is finally done. Sunday was the last episode.
Do I feel like it made any purpose or nothing? I don't feel like it did. I do like the song. The song did turn out good. I'm not gonna lie, the song sounded good. But in terms of did it have any substance? I don't think so.
I mean, does any show on the Zeus Network have a substance? No.
But I guess the ratings were good because they have a new one now, Houston. They're auditioning for Bad Boys Club Houston. And then Milan turned around and doing his own Bad Boys, whatever, saying he doing one in Atlanta. And Zeus said they're gonna sue him. I can't. The girls.
But there's a Bad Boys on YouTube before that one, so can they sue them? Zeus?
I don't think that Bad Boys is probably I don't know.
I'm gonna sauce all of them. Y'all, these wings.
So y'all, the new iOS 16 update will allow you to unsend messages and edit your text messages.
Ooh, girl.
So after you send it, you can edit it. And then underneath the message is gonna say edited, but they're not gonna, if they didn't view the message first, they're not gonna know what it was. But it will say underneath the edited. And you can unsend message. That's dangerous. Oh yeah, don't forget the Baddie sauce is on sale, 20% off. For the rest of Pride Month, use the code PRIDE
Yeah.
to get your 20% off. Period.
These wings are giving me what I need.
Can y'all tell I was hungry?
Can y'all tell I was hungry? I've been so hungry after the gym. It's like I've been looking forward to eat, y'all. Honestly.
I might eat the rest of these wings for later though, with this corn, honey. So it looks like Tamar Braxton and her sisters fell out again. Because, look at this picture. Tony Braxton posted this picture. Just hanging with the girls tonight. Tawanda and Trina. The clique ain't the same, but we still hanging in there. And Trina posted something to her and it was very shady, like they're shading Tamar. So y'all just lost a sister. You know what? I feel like I love Tamar, but Tamar, I feel like she's the problem. Because I feel like every time they fall out, it's something.
Tamar is bipolar.
Having to do with Tamar. Oh, you know what I think it is? She is now back in contact with the her ex-boyfriend.
David.
Yes. And remember they had the whole debacle with her sisters and him. I don't think they like him because of stuff what he did and stuff like that. And Tamar, I would not forgive and become back friendly with him after what happened. Where didn't he have a restraining order against you? So rumors was going around that they were actually back together, but she cleared up and said no, they're just friends. And they speak. So I feel like that's what her sisters are probably mad about. What do you think? What y'all think? Comment down below, guys.
Shouldn't blind?
So I feel like that's definitely why. Tamar, get it together. You just lost a sister. You need to be close with your other sisters. Tamar, come on. Y'all should work it out. Y'all, if that wasn't a wake-up call, y'all need to work it out.
I got 3 more pieces of wings to go. I'm eating all of them, girl. I'm starving.
I'm leaving my rest for later.
Technically, these wings don't
You're supposed to count them. I don't know what the hell I mean. These wings aren't.
Y'all see Chloe? Chloe Bailey got her own hot sauce, girl. Ooh, she's live too. Hey, Chloe. She got her own hot sauce. And it's sold out. So, the Beehive is mad at Saucy Santana. So, his new song samples Beyonce Crazy in Love. Right? The beat samples Beyonce Crazy in Love. So they went on Twitter and dig up his old tweets. And in his old tweets, he was shading Beyonce and Blue Ivy. I think he called it Blue Ivy's head nappy or something like that. This was in 2014. And he said something about like Beyonce being ugly or something like that. So this is allegedly. They dig up these tweets and it's allegedly.
Why would you say that publicly though?
But obviously Beyonce had to clear his song because there wouldn't be no song if it wasn't cleared. Because Beyonce don't play like that. So I guess she liked the song also. So by the time y'all see this video, the song is out. I like what I've been hearing from the song so far. It's giving me summer anthem, girl. I know the girls gonna get their life on TikTok. So let's see what the song is giving. And I think I like Lotto's verse too. I started hearing like a little bit of Lotto's verse. And it sounds cute. Sounds really cute. Y'all notice in this videos that Craig just be chopping down. He don't even be paying me any attention with these topics that I'm talking about. He don't even chime in or nothing.
Eliminated. Done.
Crushed. And now you ready to talk?
Girl, I'm talking pictures to the camera and leave
Y'all notice that, right?
Leave me the hell alone. I'm just out here living my best life. Eating the food, bitch. Pay attention to the camera and leave me alone. Yup. And what about it? Oh, okay. Oh, girl, excuse me. Thank you. Ooh,
Anyways,
thank you for that meal, Lord. It was scrumptious. It was delectable. My God, today. That was really good.
Did y'all see the interview with Carisha and Diddy?
Carisha, please.
She have a new podcast called Carisha Please, and she had Diddy on as the first guest. It was cute. It was cute. So apparently they're dating, but not dating as in exclusive.
They're not exclusive.
So they're friends that date and they go on trips and stuff like that, and he spends money on her and stuff like that. That's cute.
So technically they're free to sleep with anybody. Because they're not exclusive. I guess it works, child. I guess it works for Carisha.
Yeah, the interview was cute.
That's I guess.
What else was on here?
Anyways, I am filled. My cup running over, girl.
So there's a new documentary that's going to be on Netflix with Jennifer Lopez, where she basically takes you behind the scenes of her getting ready for the Super Bowl. I don't know why it's just coming out, girl, because wasn't that 2 years ago she did that?
Yeah, she could have put it on YouTube.
So apparently she did not want to do the Super Bowl with Shakira. Remember she and Shakira did it? She did not want to do it with Shakira.
Why?
Because I guess she was explaining that she said it was the worst idea in the world to have two women because basically I guess she was saying that the time wasn't enough. They had like 12 minutes. So she was saying that they should have had at least 20 minutes.
Oh, so she's basing it on the time?
I guess. And I guess she wanted the spotlight to be on her alone.
That seems a little bit selfish.
But girl, this was 2 years ago. And Jennifer Lopez, I love you, but you're not Beyonce. I love you though. And you're really talented.
It's giving in living color.
You're a great entertainer and stuff like that, but you're not Beyonce.
In living color. in living color. But anyways, y'all, my belly is filled. This is going to be my midnight snack in the middle of the night, girl.
I got time for that.
After I'm done editing this video, and you know, but yes, this was really, really good. If you go to Wingstop, this is not sponsored, by the way, but if you ever go to Wingstop, make sure you try the Hawaiian wings. And these corns are corning. Period. What is this on the corn? Oh,
Corn here.
These and the corn is corning. Period.
Anyways, guys, y'all already know what time it is. What time it is. What time it is.
That's the most he said this whole video. Let me do some shout outs before we leave.
Girl, you got your panties in a bunch over there, girl. And it's not G-strings or thumbs, girl. It's giving
facts.
laundry day big body drives.
It's facts.
Get in your bag,
I
honey.
said what I said.
Get in your
Facts.
bag, girl.
I said what I said.
Get in your bag.
Shout out to Faith Rice.
Ooh, Faith Rice, honey. What kind of rice is it? It's jasmine rice. It's basmati, girl. It's a brown rice, parboiled.
She said, you're so right. Jamaican food is the best. Jamaican food is my favorite too.
Period. Girl.
Shouts out to, let me see who else I got here. Joyce Duncan.
Ooh, Joyce Duncan, honey, girl. When I tell you over there, Duncan, girl, and not donuts, honey, Americans don't run a Duncan, girl. Okay, honey? Yes, ma'am.
Shouts out to Latanya Forrest.
Ooh, Latanya Forrest, girl, you out there with the trees and the bears, girl, and the hunters, girl. Oh, girl. Look out for hide in the cabin from the hunters, please.
Shouts out to Malik Anderson. They said, why do I love y'all so much?
Oh, girl.
Why
Malik,
do
girl.
we love you
Is that,
so much?
is that a guy? We love you back, honey.
Except Malik. There's no picture.
How you doing?
Shouts out to Arita Britton. Hey, Arita, I remember you, girl.
Arita, not the Franklin. Oh, they're going not again. Somebody said the heat that bring the knot in the house, girl, because we take the garbage out, girl. Girl, I don't know. Shout out to Aretha, not the Franklin, honey.
And last but not least, shouts out to Sherry's Healing Hands.
Oh, Sharice, girl, when I tell you, girl, your hands are heat. Girl, give me a massage, girl. I got a pain in my neck right here, girl. Heal my neck, please, Sherry. The girl's can't stand my existence, honey. Why?
The girls can't talk until their stomach is filled. I see you, girl.
First of all, I was talking meanwhile I was eating.
Barely.
Girl, not because you Miss Motormouth over here, girl. Nobody can keep up with you, girl. Honey, anyways.
Listen, they can't take me, I know why. J to the U to the I, see why. A little bit of juice,
Girl.
Whether winter, fall, summer, spring, Carrie is gonna try to be the king. But to be honest, he's really the queen, girl. He's not even a princess, honey.
And
Anyway,
who said that? She by herself.
leave that woman alone.
You're the one who brought
Poor
it up.
she by Sheree, girl. Wow.
You're the one who brought
and
it
if all
up.
person should go call Kenya. Kenya gonna put that shit right back in your face. But anyways, girl.
Thank you
Shout
guys.
outs to, shout outs to all of our new supporters. Shout out to all of our day ones. We see you. You think we think each other. We think you do.
Listen, I need y'all to go and watch the podcast episodes. Y'all are not watching the podcast
Stop playing
episodes,
with me.
girl. Go and watch it. The
Because
podcast
our
is bomb.
podcast is lit.
It
Okay,
is
girl.
lit.
Conversation that you need in the garbage. Make sure y'all watch the video on YouTube, honey. Talk about things with the baddie. We ain't gonna talk about things. Don't play with me.
And make sure if you're not following, if you're not subscribed to Life of Carrie, go on over and subscribe.
And y'all love the podcast because y'all like the dirty talking, the slack talking. Y'all over there acting like y'all goody two shoes. And y'all like the dirtiness. When we talk the nastiness of the things that we can't talk on here, girl. Y'all like that. So share it with your friends and your uncle and your auntie and your cousin, girl. Everybody and their mama, girl. Once more, the Baddie sauce is on sale, 20% off. Use the code PRIDE
to get 20% off.
And where do they go?
BaddieTwinz.com.
Period. That's the most you've said. Anyway,
You know what, Laura? Let me go pray on this because something is wrong with this man. Let me go pray.
every day you're gonna love Sean's.
I don't know, Sean's.
Sean's. She buy Sheree.
Can't we even touch a salary,
She
girl?
by herself. I don't like celery.
Can't do salary, girl.
To slay. So slay, mamas. Listen, leave that guy with an ankle bracelet, girl. You can do better, girl.
Tyrone, don't call that man. Anyways, we gotta go.
Love you guys.
Mwah.
BaddieTwinz, 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 BaddieTwinz.